Imagine walking through a garden filled with over 150 statues of the same man, a man who ruled with an iron fist. Welcome to Obscura Mysteries. Today, we're taking you to one of the most bizarre places in Taiwan, where the dictator Chiang Kai-shek lives on in stone, even as his brutal past haunts the island. Statues everywhere. His face is smiling, but behind that smile lies the history of a dictatorship that shaped Taiwan in ways you wouldn't believe. Ready to dive into this strange and haunting tale? Chiang Kai-shek fled to Taiwan after losing China to communist forces in 1949, but he didn't just leave behind a country. He brought his legacy of authoritarian rule with him. The statues in this garden show him in every pose imaginable, on horseback, waving, standing tall. But what they don't show is the blood spilled during his dictatorship. Imagine walking through a forest, only to be greeted by endless smiling replicas of one of history's most controversial figures. It's like being in a hall of mirrors, except each reflection holds a piece of Taiwan's dark past. Since 2000, Taiwan has begun to reckon with its history, removing statues of Chiang Kai-shek from public spaces. But what do you do with over 150 statues? You gather them in one place, a peaceful garden surrounded by nature. It's almost poetic, placing symbols of dictatorship in such a tranquil setting. The garden is a symbol of how Taiwan has shifted from authoritarian rule to democracy, yet the unease lingers as Chiang's smile follows you from every corner. Every statue here is eerily similar. Chiang always has that same benevolent smile, like he's your friendly neighbor. But for many, these statues serve as reminders of martial law, the thousands imprisoned, and the countless lives lost under his regime. It's a strange contrast, walking through nature, surrounded by a dictator's likenesses that seem to multiply the further you go. It's a haunting reminder that history doesn't just disappear. It stands, stone-faced, waiting for us to face it. So the next time you find yourself in Taiwan, why not visit this eerie garden? It's more than just a collection of statues. It's a look into a complex history that's still shaping the country today. Every stone face you pass tells a story. If this dive into Taiwan's mysterious past gave you chills, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Obscura Mysteries for more mind-bending journeys into the world's strangest stories. Until next time, what mysteries will you uncover?